This is Derek Chamblee, CyberCitizen Network, Chamblee, Atlanta, the next great American city, Battleground Zero, the epicenter of the 2017 civil defense of the United States of America, broadcasting from an undisclosed location. It's winding up on 8 o'clock at night, February 4th, 2017, and broadcasting from Chamblee, Atlanta, the 5th Congressional District of Congressman John Lewis, who the current president has said is all talk and no action. This is Derek Chamblee, CyberCitizen Network, all talk, Trump, executive action. And we wanted to follow up on the breaking news items in connection with the executive orders of our current president, Donald Trump. And, of course, by now, just about everyone knows about the so-called judge. The so-called judge that evidently our current president has nominated to the Supreme Court. Now, in connection with the breaking news, everybody knows, I guess, evidently through some tweets, our current president is Trump path. Bye-bye, birdie. Bye-bye, Tweety Birdie. Tweety Bird. Anyway, no. According to his tweets, the so-called federal judge that ruled for a temporary injunction to stop the particular whatever you want to call it, travel ban issued through the executive actions of current President Donald Trump. At any rate, it is temporary. And once again, wanted to remind you of the particular 10,000 new federal agents to be granted, in essence, super federal powers. And on Monday, our current president, Donald Trump, goes to Tampa, Florida, which is under the control of Mayor Bob Buckhorn, Google Crimes Against Mankind, and his usage of Police Chief Eric Ward and the Tampa Police Criminal Intelligence Bureau to engage in coordination with Homeland Security and the Central Command out of MacDill Air Force Base, engage in domestic spying to crush protest groups. And this particular model was developed under former Florida Governor Jeb Bush at the time in which his brother George W. Bush was President of the United States. Out of Tampa, Florida, this model shall be applied in the major cities to suppress any protests against the government, any anti-Trump protests, strike protests, for instance, those striking for 15 to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour, We're talking about Christian groups, atheist groups like Food Not Bombs that had members arrested on the 7th of January 2017, Gaslight Park across the street from the Tampa Police Department, and they're being tracked by the Tampa Police Department Criminal Intelligence Bureau in connection with high-tech cyber equipment provided by Homeland Security, the Central Command out of Tampa, Florida, over all the wars in the Middle East. And the President is going to meet with the leaders of Central Command on Monday, February 6th, and override this particular so-called federal judge's temporary injunction. And they're going to use a little-known thing in national security developed under the George W. Bush presidency and the governorship of Florida of Jeb Bush, called secret evidence, where the super federal agents, the 10,000 new federal agents that will be given superpowers, they'll be overmen. Their discretion now will be to take anyone they question into immediate custody and hold them in a secret location, probably a FEMA camp, as we mentioned before, under the guise that they may be a potential enemy combatant, and hold them, in essence, under the basis of secret evidence. This is Derek Chamblee, Cyber Citizen Network, broadcasting from Chamblee, Atlanta, the next great American city, Battleground Zero, the epicenter of the civil defense of the United States of America, and also the civil rights movement in the 5th Congressional District of John Lewis. Thank you very much.